The animals in the ring for the intermediate champion are as follows. The Brown Swiss Yearling in Milk. Winning that class was entry number 2540, Get Her Done Daredevil Gunsmoke, owned by Steve Wagner of Gray, Maine. The second place yearling in milk was entry 2543, Top Acres Diego Weiser, owned by Cripple Creek Farm of Schuylerville, New York. In the summer junior 2-year-old cow class, entry 2548 was your winning cow, and she is Nap Woody Pamela, owned by Peter Vale of Englewood, Florida. Entry 2558 was second, Pit Crew Phantom Christine, leased by Abby Foss and owned by Pit Crew Genetics of Cambridge, Maine. In the junior 2-year-old cow class, entry 2584 was your winning cow, Empire Winright Lotus, owned by Dylan Fry of Chestertown, Maryland. The second place cow was entry 2587, Pit Crew Rampage Nola, owned by Pierre Boulay of Montgomery, Quebec. In the senior 2-year-old cow class, entry 2595 was your winning cow. Her name is Grovesview Luke Tabby, owned by London Dairy Farms of London, Ontario. Entry 2591 was second, Edgeview F. Sophia, owned by Ken Main and Kenny Joe Mannion of Copake, New York. In the junior 3-year-old cow class, entry 2613 was your winning entry. She is Top B3 Woodford, owned by Top View and Brothers 3 of Watertown, Wisconsin. The second place cow was Hills Valley Carter Viola, owned by Ken Main and Kenny Joe Mannion of Copake, New York. And in the senior 3-year-old cow class, the winning entry was 2663, Just So D Fortune, owned by Just So Farm of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. And entry 2664 was your second place senior 3-year-old cow. She is Hills Valley Carter Flirty, owned by Peter Vale of Englewood, Florida. These are your candidates for the intermediate champion of the Open Show. Judge Lammers will now name his intermediate champions of the International Brown Swiss Show.
Well, first of all, let's give all these exhibitors a tremendous round of applause. What a great young cow show we've had out here today. Pulled 3 cows out I felt were in contention for your intermediate champion. Our first one being our summer junior 2, a cow that's just very complete. A cow that's wears a beautiful mammary system. She's got the dairy strength that we love to see. A beautiful mammary system as well. Then we move on to our junior 3-year-old, a cow that you love the width, the substance, the depth of rib that she has, and we haven't even mentioned her mammary yet. A cow that's tremendously high and wide in her rear udder attachment, very snug in her fore udder attachment. Then we move on to our senior 3-year-old, just a pure dairy cow, a cow you love the silkiness of hide, the cleanliness of bone that she has, a cow that moves out very well, and it looks like she has a tremendous will to milk. With that, I'll go out and name your intermediate champion, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. For intermediate champion, when you get these cows out side by side, for me, this Junior 3 can't be denied. Just the snugness of her mammary system. I prefer the way she blends into that body wall. When you get behind her, I prefer the width, the rump, the way she sits that tail head a little more neatly behind into her pin bones. And she's just a little fuller right there through the front end than our beautiful Senior 3-year-old cow. Senior 3, a true dairy cow, a cow you love the silkiness of hide and cleanliness too, and she has that advantage over our Summer Junior 2, just a little cleaner cut, a little more open all the way through than the Summer Junior 2. Congratulations.
And our intermediate champion of the International Brown Swiss Show goes to the Junior 3-year-old cow. Entry number 2613, Top B3 Woodford, owned by Top View and Brothers 3 of Watertown, Wisconsin. And the reserve intermediate champion goes to the Senior 3-year-old cow. Entry 2663, Just So D Fortune, owned by Just So Farm of Lake Mills, Wisconsin. And our honorable mention goes to the Summer Junior 2-year-old cow. She is entry 2548, Knapp Woody Pamela, owned by Peter Vale of Englewood, Florida. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest dairy cattle show on earth, and you get to watch the most beautiful cows of 2023 on the Colored Shavings. Let's congratulate the winners once again with a big round of applause.